Hey everyone, welcome to the Arena Productions, and today, this is Expat here. I'm diving into my review of Daredevil Born Again Episode 4. So before we get started, I want to let you know that I'll be using slideshow images from the episode instead of video footage. Since I'm a growing channel, using actual episode clips could trigger copyright issues, so I appreciate your understanding. So also, if you haven't seen Episode 4 yet, I highly recommend heading over to Disney Plus to watch it first, then coming back to enjoy this review. There will be spoilers in both my commentary and the images shown, so consider this your warning. So now let's get into Daredevil Born Again Episode 4. So this episode had a lot to unpack, but for me, the standout moment was the long-awaited meeting between Matt Murdock and Frank Castle. Charlie Cox and John Bernthal absolutely crushed it in this scene. Their chemistry is just electric. It instantly brought back memories of their intense rooftop conversation in Daredevil Season 2 from the Netflix days. What really hit hard was how Frank called out Matt on what seemed like a subconscious need for permission to unleash a darker, more violent side of himself. The way he compared Matt's inner struggles to his own trauma and how voices from the past shaped them both. It was deep, raw, and really got under Matt's skin. I have a feeling this isn't the last time we'll see these two together this season, and I can't wait to see where their dynamic goes next. On the other side of things, we had some really tense moments with Fisk and Vanessa. Their counseling session was a slow burn, but what stood out was when the counselor asked Vanessa if she felt safe, a question that hung in the air like a loaded gun. And then by the end of the episode, we got that chilling scene of Fisk having a meal in the basement while Adam, Vanessa's lover, is locked in a cage. That whole setup was brutal. I think it's safe to say Adam's future isn't looking too bright. So before we go further, if you're enjoying my content, be sure to hit that like, subscribe, and notification bell so you don't miss any new videos. Whether it's Marvel content, entertainment reviews, or gaming discussions, there's always something exciting happening here at the Arena Productions. And to everybody supporting my content, thank you so much. Your support really means a lot. So one thing I wasn't as engaged with in this episode was some of the legal discussions. I get that the show is making a point about the failure of the system in New York City, and in some cases that perspective is really compelling, but at times it felt a bit heavy-handed. That being said, I did appreciate the BB Report segment and the continuation of last episode's storyline about whether vigilantes are actually helping the city more than the authorities. It's a question that fits perfectly within the world of Daredevil. So, yeah. So overall, I'd give this episode a 7 out of 10. The Matt and Frank meetup was easily the highlight, delivering some of the best character-driven moments so far. The tension with Fisk and Vanessa added another great layer to the episode, but some of the legal discussions dragged a bit for me. Still, the show is painting a fascinating picture of a city in crisis, and I'm definitely excited to see what happens next. And of course, getting that Muse little cameo at the end and at the beginning there, I thought that was really cool. So I'm looking forward to seeing where they move on with that in the future. So what did you think of episode 4? Let me know in the comments. Did you enjoy Matt and Frank's reunion? And what do you think is going to happen to Adam? And so if you enjoyed the review, of course, be sure to hit that sub button and hit that like button as well. It really helps me out a lot here. And thank you so much for your support. I'm looking forward to next week's episode review. And please be sure to check out the other episode reviews here, as well as the Marvelous Marvel Discussion Arena playlist for all stuff Marvel. So anyway, take care, everyone. And we hope to catch you in the next one. Peace out.